Okay, you guys, let's do something fun tonight. Let's draw.
Woohoo!
Get your crayons, your colored pencils, your markers, your pencils. I want some. I want everyone here to grab something and participate in this.
It's
all
gonna
right.
be a fun one tonight.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with 2 lines, straight up and down. All right, like that. And then we're gonna draw 2 more lines, but these are going to be slightly slanty. So we'll do a slanty one on this side and a slanty one on that side. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to draw a circle up here. All right. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to draw a line over the top of those original lines we drew, a straight line, just like this. Okay. And then we're going to draw another one at the bottom. Close that one off. Okay. And then I'm going to draw another line underneath that that's the same length as the line I just drew.
Jason takes you on quite a journey. You really do a good job of when I'm looking at the sketch here.
All right, now we're gonna connect these up here.
USS Enterprise.
All right.
Interesting.
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw another horizontal line that kind of cuts these original lines in half. All right. Now, next step, draw a little line right here. Give it some thickness here, and then I'm gonna draw another line like that. Okay. All right. And then we're going to draw little ovals there. And yeah, we got people coming in here now.
It was tricky
so
tonight.
We got this little rebellious bonbon. That's what I think of this as. So we're going to draw.
Aren't they all?
Some little eyelashes like that. Just kind of that like eyes closed, kind of like not a care in the world, a little smile here. And then we're going to draw some arms, kind of this confident. I'm just going to put a little confident little walk. This might,
so
okay,
cute.
yeah, you can see it. Didn't know if our little bubble is cutting it off. And then I like this little touch here to kind of give it a little personality. This little curly cue here.
That is cute. That one has it too, yeah.
All right. And then we can draw the other candies in the box. So we're going to make sure we leave one empty. But you can just draw, you could either draw more circular round ones like this, like little half circles, or you can do kind of like more of a square, kind of a rounded square. So we'll do that on a couple of them.
What's the brand I'm thinking of that we always had in our house around Christmas?
Fannie Mae?
No, with the W. Is it something Samplers? Whitman?
Whitman's, maybe? Whitman. That could be.
Samplers. Yeah.
Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to just add a little details here. So they're going to put a little line right here in the corner to give it that 3D, that box, right? And then we can color these in. And this is like one of my favorite things, is to be able to give you guys a start on this and then see where the creativity comes in. So the creativity comes in how you want to decorate these bonbons, these candy pieces.
Paul
right?
wants to know if the swirl is caramel or chocolate.
Well, there you go. That's
right?
where
It's your choice.
that's up to you,
what
Paul.
What would you prefer? Right?
So we're gonna do some different, do some darker chocolate here.
I love Julie. She knows that caramel is always square. Right? It's true. It's true. You never find caramel in the round ones. I know Kara's saying I'm craving chocolate now.
Yeah.
Sorry
about that. Let's see. Should we give some love to white chocolate, maybe?
Not the biggest fan.
Ironically, it's not white chocolate, but
it's for some reason it jumps in and a little gittering around the chocolate love, you know.
All right, and so then again, here
milk
comes where we get some
chocolate.
creativity. So I like Paul's idea of the little caramel. Make this little guy give it a little caramel look. And then maybe we've got
Kate's eating chocolate right now.
Some
I know.
pink scribblies there.
Ooh, that's adorable.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe this guy's got some little glitter things. What else? What did I do on that one? Oh, a little swirly.
Here's a question. When I was little, I hated dark chocolate. Like if someone, if that was part of the mix, I'd be like, oh, too bitter, right? But now that's all I want. Is that a thing? I mean, has others experienced that? Like, I can barely
like your
eat
palate
milk chocolate.
has grown up a little bit. Is that what it is?
Well, I want to know if it's like that. Yeah, that typically is. Do most people start with milk chocolate and then only want dark chocolate, or has that only been my path? Because I can barely eat milk chocolate unless it's like a Snicker bar or like Twix or something that has other things going on. Or, of course, my beloved Three Musketeer. A woman thing. Okay, Elle says, I know. It kind of feels like that. Totally, Kim. I'm the same way. Okay, Martha says.
Yeah, I can only, eating some of the Halloween candy recently. I'm like, ugh, this processed milk chocolate. I'm very
and maybe it's the quality of milk chocolate. I don't know if you get like a better quality, like a Dove chocolate. Is that going to be better?
Yeah,
I don't
speaking
know.
Of Dove,
Ghirardelli.
Right?
That's
good, yeah.
So Julie Brown says, no, I still prefer milk and white. Dark chocolate is the last resort. Okay, so it's not all. But yeah, Jen Jorder says, love dark chocolate now as an adult. So maybe it's just more of the fact that as kids, most kids prefer not dark. I mean, most kids will eat chocolate no matter what it is. But
well, it's a lot of times it's more expensive, so you don't waste the good stuff on kids. It's like anything in life.
But dark chocolate with caramel, like a Ghirardelli kind of a caramel square kind of thing. Oh,
can we go back to the drawing lesson?
No.
Or is that cool? So hopefully you were following along as I added in shading as Kim was talking. I couldn't really butt in. You can put a little highlight here, maybe. Let's make it a little lighter.
This is a good conversation. I appreciate having this.
A little shiny highlight. Maybe I'll do one on a little reflected light on this side. Yeah. Oh, that little white guy needs a little. What kind of accoutrement should I put on him?
Coconut. How would you do coconut if it was like a little?
If it was already white.
Yeah.
I might just make little.
Like little
flecks.
There you go. I love Christy's comment. I love Dove chocolate, much tastier than Dove soap.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true.
Did you cuss a lot when you were little? How did you know that, Christy?
That Christmas story of like Lifebuoy and the connoisseur of the different kinds. So there you go. There's a renegade, rebellious Bonbon who is picking himself, and maybe that's part of what we need to have in here as well. Is that little reminder.
Statement. I know it might be a little hard to see on our back art that's what that says, but it does say pick yourself. This is an oldie but a goodie, you guys. We were actually talking about it at dinner, and Lucy was like, which one is that? I'm like, yeah, this is maybe, I don't know, 6-7 years old, this piece of art.
Yeah. So, I didn't even have a print of this. I had to print it out.
Many of you may not know this piece of art. So very cool. Yeah. Thanks for playing along. We can't wait to see yours. Send it in to kj@escapeadulthood.com.
Yes, please do. We got a few from the F-Dog. This was your lesson from a few weeks ago.
Yeah, that was, I regret. I wish I could do that night over because we were really distracted with the foils and whatnots. But you guys pulled it through. I mean, the teaching side of that was a little rough, and Mary Beth thought it was like
it's not as easy as it looks.
Well,
then last week we did. Well, Jennifer always takes it to the next level.
Cute.
She's got the little tiger in there.
I love it. Little
and
baseball.
Detroit Tiger fan, and then Steven, the crack of the bat, like the multicolor,
that turned out really
lightning going on. So please, I want to see what you drew tonight. This is not a popularity contest. It's not a beauty pageant.
You guys.
I just want to see you guys having fun with it. I want to see the creativity of your chocolates and what you go with it. So please bring that along.